To me, giving back to the community means telling the stories that aren't often told, and that's what we specialize at Tucson Spotlight, telling the stories that nobody else tells.
Giving back to the community is, something that is always on my mind as a journalist. It's always, an important part in my stories. One of my favorite parts about being a journalist is making whoever reads my stories proud of being part of their community. So I want to be able to reflect, the stories of Tucson and reflect the stories of whatever community I'm showcasing, and that's enshrined in my stories.
So local journalists keep a lot of, I want to say, harm at bay because local journalism is more unbiased and it reports on things that you would not usually see in the big broadcasters.
I think it's important to give back to journalism on Giving Tuesday because it's important to that every place has independent journalism and not every place does, and so giving back is important to help that survive.
Giving back to the community means shedding more of a light, people who are a little more underrepresented, and just being able to provide the community with a voice of the community.
As I've gotten the opportunity to dive more into the community around me, specifically in Tucson, and not being from Tucson, but residing here for a long time, I feel like I'm very excited and more driven by the community around me because I know even more about it. So I feel like being able to give back and write about stories about the community is very gratifying.
I think that Giving Tuesday is important for journalists because local media is extremely hard to come by these days. And, we live in a world where we have a lot of inspired journalists who want to give back and do whatever they can. So whatever makes that easiest is great.